Hello and welcome to a random multiplayer match by Miner. Away we go! I only said that just so I could time things up. Right, so if I just sort of start things off a bit, just to skip a bit. So I'm playing as the Britons, and my teammate, who I was talking to over Skype with, is playing as the Saracens, and he's random. You have the Teutons being played by Franciskito, and you have Green, which is Guebah, playing as the Saracens. So this is just a general Black Forest game, you know. I mean, I'm still only an amateur by this point, but I've started to wall off here, so I've got these 3 boars and relic handy, and I will soon wall off around here, and random's going to wall off around here. So we've got a decent... we're just telling each other where we're going to wall. So we've got a decent area to start off with. So if I just skip a bit, you've got Franciskito, you know, getting plenty of sheep in. Got Guebah getting some more sheep in, starting to get some villagers out. And he's already built a wall as well. And a couple of people, one of his players has died, but the scout cavalry got. Random's getting some wood in. He's got plenty of food coming in, so he's just creating some villages up here. He's got a decent amount of gold here, and here, which is very, very lucky. And he's just bringing in his first boar. He's got loom, so it makes things just a little bit easier. Got some sheep here. Franciskito has got a mill up already, you know, forage bushes. Just skip around a bit. I don't want to spend too long through the early stuff, because the later stuff is much more fun. And Guebah has got, mill up as well. Got some forage bushes being foraged. So got villagers to do some work. But if we have a look at population, random's on 17, Franciskito's on 17, Guebah's on 16, and then I'm on 14. I'm not doing too great, but my problem is I find it just a little bit difficult to boom as quickly as other people. But with practice, I should soon hopefully get that. And I've got too many people being idle, but I think that's just so I could bring in the boar and get some more meat, so I got some more villagers being created, and I've got a mill here and another house being built, so I'll be able to boom a bit quicker. Random is going up to do some foraging. He's got some stone coming in just to help him out once he gets to the castle, or possibly the feudal age, when he might want to build some stone walls. He's got some deer here and a few shore fishes, so he should be alright there. Franciskito's got plenty of people foraging. He's got lots of people on wood already, and that's what he's focusing on at the moment. He's building a mill down here just because he's got a few deer, 4 deers, a couple of wild boars, plus it's a great area to build plenty of farms. But he's capped for a bit, but he managed to rectify that quickly. Guebah's got some farms coming up, so I'll just skip around a bit. Things just a bit slow. He's in quite a hilly area. He's got a lake on top of a hill. He's got 2 boars here that he could make good use of. Building a mill right at the back. Got some deer here that he'll be able to do. And Random has just advanced into the feudal age, and he's got a population of 28. Franciskito's got 29, but advancing. Guebah's got 30, but still got a bit of a way to go before he advances. If he just gets rid of all these villagers, he'll be able to advance, I suppose. But it looks like he's just going to create these villages anyway. Got another house here to try and provide enough population. And if you have a look at the scores, you can see I'm actually a lot lower than other people. I'm not too good at this point, but it turned out I had advanced. But I'm capping at 25. I've got some houses being built here, but I should keep on top of that without, you know, I shouldn't be capping. It's very bad of me. So I've got this gold. This villager should be around here, just to make things a little bit quicker. So if I skip, it's just going past nearly to 16 minutes, and Franciskito has just advanced to the Feudal Age. Got a market coming up and a blacksmith, and I'm looking to boom into castle as quickly as I can. Got some more gold coming in, and there you go, I'm castling. But I think Random is castling himself. He'll be able to get about an 18-minute castle. And I just told him where my market was, and as you can see, you get 50 gold. So having plenty of, even if you just have 20 trade carts, that's 1,000 gold each return, which is great. And let's see, let's go on to Guebah. He's advancing to the Feudal Age, but he's got plenty of resources, so he'll pretty much be able to advance to the Castle Age as soon as he's in the Feudal Age, I guess. He's got enough gold. He probably just needs to create a few buildings. He's got a lumber camp over here. Got plenty of villagers getting in some wood, and his wood just went down by quite a bit. So I guess he's building unless he's just put lots of farms. No, he just put lots of farms on queue. So he's not ready yet to advance to the Castle Age. He just needs a few feudal buildings. Franciskito's in the Feudal Age, and he just needs a bit more gold. But has he got? I can only see one building. Yeah, he's only got one. But in terms of who's in front of the score lead, it's actually Random. But the other team, Franciskito and Guebah, are actually ahead. The reason why I'm doing this... what's wrong one? I think I was just saying I'm going to build a mill here. Yeah, I think the reason why I'm doing this is just because I want to start creating more of these random maps that I can commentate on. I advance to the Castle Age. Nice. And I've got these people doing a mill. Yeah, I want to just do some more random maps with people online, and I'm also doing some by myself, just going through all the different maps that there are, doing it with two other random computers, and who else? Yeah, two random computers, random civilizations. Everyone's against each other, and it's locked teams. But then also, it's on hard, which I can do. I find it a bit easier on moderate, but if I do hard, that will provide a bit of a challenge for me, and it means, well, if I do hardest, that's actually quite difficult for me at the moment. Maybe later on I might, but it's just something I just wanted to do and just try and build up my channel a bit with some more diverse stuff. And I've got a siege workshop coming up here. Just had a farm go. Come on, get back. But the siege workshop, as the Britons, I'm focusing mainly on archers, so I'm not bothering too much about cavalry archers. And I was just saying I'm building a town centre here. 3 boars, great food, but it's wood and gold I mainly need for archers, so I don't need to worry about that. Random's capping at 45, but he's got 2 town centres. Yeah, but he's got some houses coming up. Got plenty of gold coming in, still getting enough stone in. Not long till he'll be able to create a castle. Got lots of wood coming in. He's got a nice forest here to try and clear out, and it'd be quite sneaky of him to, if he was to try and work his way through here, go around right to the corner and come out here. If he did that, that would have been very sneaky indeed. I wonder if Guebah... why isn't that working? Anyway, let's see how Guebah's doing. He's got... Actually, let's see what the population's like. Random's at 49, Franciskito's at 38, Guebah is at 45, and I am at 37. So I'm actually doing the worst in terms of population, but oh well. Let's just skip ahead a bit. Don't want to make this too long. Guebah's building some stables and archery ranges and barracks. Still got his mill coming up here. He's got a relic there for when he gets a monastery. Sounds like a doorbell. But he got a decent amount of gold here. He's building plenty of stables, and as the Saracens, he'll be able to create, you know, he'll have good cavalry, so that's probably his main reason. He's got plenty of space here for something more. And let's go see how Franciskito's doing. He's got some stone coming in, he's got enough for a castle. He's building up just a little bit of an army here with some knights and pikemen.
Yeah.
But he probably doesn't realise that I'm playing as Britons just yet. He probably does actually, saw it in the pre-match stuff. But as soon as he finds out that I'm using archers, he'll find it a bit difficult because I'll be able to take out these knights and pikemen, no problem at all. Got trade carts coming up here. How much gold is they're going? Where's his market? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? 36 gold, not as much as the gold for me, but it's still alright. Let's go back to me. I'm Imperialing now. I think I may be the first one to Imperial. Yeah, I'll be the first one to Imperial, which for me it's not a bad time. And I got plenty of stone coming in. I've got a castle here, creating some longbowmen just to make sure that I don't not have an army, but I'm being attacked here. And I should be able to attack with these longbowmen, but I don't think I do because the palisade wall is going down very quickly. And they'll be able to come through. If I can draw them back to the castle, that would be great. But I've got some gold here for more longbowmen. But I've got rid of these boars. And he's trying to come through with a castle. And I've just sort of... yeah, he's got rid of that. So he's kind of just... bit of a shame that you had to delete that. I can't remember whether how far it has to be before you can destroy a building and get all your stone back, so I don't quite know. But I'm capping at 60. I've got lots of food, plenty of wood and gold, and I've got enough stone for another castle, which is good. He's got yeah, he's building a castle there. I thought it was on 1200, so he's gone down by 2 castles worth. Oh well, let's see what Guebah's up to. He's built stone walls with fortified walls, so it's going to be difficult for the enemy to get through. But is he... oh, idle villagers. Here's some farms going, but he's... yeah, still needs to sort that out. Got loads of wood coming in. How many is that? 11, I think it is. Yeah, 11. Got lots of gold coming in, but he's creating camels. Is that? Yeah, that's what he's focusing on just at the time being. Let's. He's got he's got a castle up here, and I'm not able to. Oh, yeah, random's coming some Mamelukes, but. He had to retreat because he's just seen the castle, which is a bit of a shame. Lost one Mameluke. Let's see, I'm on 68 population, random's on 117, so he's doing way better than me. But he's got a castle up here to protect this side, but he probably needs something here to protect this side. If you build a castle up here, that would be very good. Is this monk going to go? Ah, yep. Good job. So he's got plenty of economy, loads of farms coming out. And he's Imperial now, he's got lots of wood coming in as well, but he needs more gold. But he's got plenty of trade carts coming up, so that'd be great. Let's go on to me. I've got getting all this food from here. I need more houses. This is terrible for me. Absolutely terrible, but I've just built a trebuchet just to help take out this castle, or watchtower. I guess this watchtower protects this side. Franciskito is Imperialing himself. He's probably on about the same population. His knight is just gone without much. And what's this? There we go. So this castle is being repaired, but he's losing a bit of stone through that. And if I can get these... if I can protect this trebuchet, that would be great. And his castle's probably going to go down if this continues. Still, he's boarding himself in completely. Not sure why. It's almost like saying to your own ally, I don't really want to see you that much. Getting some more houses up so we'll be able to create lots more people. This is where his army is. He managed to get that relic back. And if he tries to attack, he's going to be met by those or a town centre which can garrison the villagers to get arrows fighting at them. Come on, bring the monk back. Let's just skip a bit. The main action is up here. And my trebuchet has unfortunately gone, but Random and Franciskito has advanced to the Imperial age. And I've just got another trebuchet, creating some more longbowmen. I've got 9 range on my longbowmen. Some with just the automatic upgrades that you get. Ooh dear. Some of the automatic upgrades that you get when you advance to the Feudal Castle and Imperial age. But I tried to take out the trebuchet, it's a bit of a lost cause. And these Mamelukes take out these Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers are still after the longbowmen, so if I can just keep the longbowmen running and let the Mamelukes and Castle take them out, that'd be good. But this trebuchet is trying to attack this, and it's just got it, which is great. That's one trebuchet gone, but I need to pack it, and that's it. This castle is going. There's no way I'm going to be able to protect that. So if I just skip a bit, castle's still good. I've got a town centre here with lots of villagers. Stone beam mined here. Got a stable. Let's go to him. Stable's getting cavaliers. Pikemen ready to come out, but I'm not creating any horses unless he's going after these Mamelukes. But have I got enough stone for another castle? I do not. Where's my stone? It's somewhere down here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, here it is. Soon I'll have enough stone. So if I just skip a bit, just wait for some more action to occur. It's almost like a passive part at times. Sends in this cavalier. All these Mamelukes go after it, but I keep my longbowman here because I realise he might try and be using that as a decoy. So I've got all these longbowmen. Probably need some more armour on them, to be honest. And I've got enough stone now. Putting down one castle here. And in come some cavaliers, which if I run away... no, they're running away too. But I think I tell Random to go in and try and attack the castles. Just getting rid of this stone wall, palisade wall. Good bit of time waster. And that's the only wall that actually has some help, but he's gone away a bit up there. He's almost built a castle here, and I've just built a castle myself. Let's see. So what, I'm on 98, 175. He's doing much better for population, but he has got quite a few town centres out already. And maybe this is a bit of a code, US, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back here. So we've got a couple of castles being, well, a castle being destroyed, but it's going to go down. There's not going to be enough, not enough villagers to repair it. So that was a bit of a lost cause, unfortunately. But only one trebuchet attacking this castle, so he might be able to rescue that. But there's another trebuchet there, which needs to try and get up. He's getting another castle up here. I've got a couple of Mangalores out, and in he rushes with some Mamelukes to try and take out these cavaliers. And I attack from a distance with my elite longbow. Then I've just got one more upgrade to get from the blacksmith. And these Mamelukes hardly touched at all. And don't know why these villagers are getting wood from here. Maybe he wants to try and cut it through a bit. I don't know, but he's got lots of pikemen. They're not going to be able to... These Mamelukes will just be able to pick off the pikemen so easily, and that's that trebuchet gone. And this trebuchet is going, and I think I'm building another castle here just to protect this way in. Because this would be a great route through for people, and that's trebuchet going. Is it going to go? I know he's getting the castle instead. He's not bothering about the trebuchet. Let's just go skip a bit. Yeah, the random's trebuchet is being attacked. But what is this trebuchet doing? I think he's getting rid of some trees. Is it that tree? Yeah, just got rid of that tree. But this castle is very nearly gone. And he's being attacked down here but Mamluks are just picking off these heavy camels, so not really much problem here. Got a castle here. Yeah, random decided to come up here, you know, at least double my score. And I gave him a bit of stone just to help